So hello guys, welcome to Flutter Kid. We have completed our tutorial on get and post API. So if you haven't checked it, we will put its link into the description box. So now this tutorial is about shared preferences. So shared preferences are the local storage or local database in a system. So now this is our main.dart file that Flutter gives us. Okay, this is the boilerplate we can say. So now we will go to our browser and just search pub.dev. Now write shared preferences here. Okay. Now this is uh, now just go here and copy this and now go to your VS Code and open pubspec.yml. Then in the dependencies right after the Cupertino icons, just copy paste that. Okay, and then save it. Now we will be going to our main.dart. So what I will do is I will just remove all the files and I will write my own code. So now I will import material.dart. Then I will be creating a stateless widget named my app. Okay. Now we will wrap it with material app. The show banner as false. Home. Right now let's keep it empty. Okay. Now we will be creating our main file. Void main run app my app. Okay. So this is done. Now what I will do, I will create I have created a screens folder into the file lib folder. Now I will be creating a new file named as homepage dot into the screens. Now I will be creating importing material dot. Now I will be creating a stateful widget. So I will be writing SPF. Okay, you can see. I will be writing its name as homepage. Okay. Now let's just go into main dot and just give it a home page. Okay. Now I will remove container and write scaffold app bar title. Okay, what happened? No. Title is text shared preferences tutorial. I will center it. Now body column children. Now I will be creating a text field. Okay. For that we will need a controller. So I will be creating it or declaring it. Text editing controller name controller is equals to text editing controller. Okay. Now in text field, I will give it I will assign name controller here. Okay. Now I will be creating a sized. I will be writing sized box. Height I will give it as 30. Okay. Now I will be creating a button. So right elevated button on pressed. Okay. Text save name. Okay, done. Now if you want its documentation, just go here example. You will get it if you want to understand it better. Okay, so let's just go in our okay. So first we want to save our name into our shared preferences. Okay, so I will be creating a function up for it. Void save data sync shared preferences sp is equals to shared preferences dot get instance. uh, Await is remaining. That's why it was showing an error. Okay, now let's just share, set our data. So we will be writing sp dot set string. Okay, now here uh, key will be playing an important role. So I will be writing key as name. So your basically your data will be stored into a local storage using the key. So value, let's name controller dot text dot to string. Okay, now let's just go here and write save data. Let's first run it on terminal. I will be running it onto the Chrome browser. It will take some time. So this is our screen. I will just inspect it so we can see it as a mobile view. Okay, let's just check that this is working perfectly or not. Let's will just print as data saved. Okay, so let's restart it. I will write now here save name. As you can see, data is saved. Okay, now we want to retrieve our data. Okay, so we will be creating another function as get data async. We will be doing the same way. Sp is equals to await shared preferences dot get instance. Now as we want to retrieve our name, I will store it into a variable. So I will be creating a name variable and I will assign here name is equals to sp dot get string, and what uh, key we have given here we have to just copy and paste it here only, and I will just save it again. So now what we will doing is okay, um, we will be doing creating init state. Okay, you have to just write init and I will give it as get data. So what why basically I have created init state and I have put it get data into that, because if you will remove your app or close your app, the first if you open then you open your application, the first function that runs is init state. So what I want is I want to get data at first time only. So now okay, saved name. Now I will be writing okay, if name is not equals to null. Okay, so I will be writing here my name, that is name. Okay, dot to string. If it is null, then just a simple container. Okay, what we'll be doing is we will save the data, we will get the data, and we will set it. Okay, now just let's start, try it again. I will be writing flutter kid here. Now we will save. As you can see, the flutter kid is coming. So now if I refresh it, if I reload it again, you see it, it has gone. Okay, now I'll be writing flutter kid again. I will save it. Now I will refresh it. Okay, you can see I will refresh it. The set state is remaining, that's why. See, now it is coming Flutter Kit. If I save it as mana, save name, and now it is coming mana. Now if I refresh it or hot restart it, it is also coming mana. So just set state was remaining here. So we have completed our tutorial about shared preferences. Yeah, if you don't, it is not only for string. We can also set sp dot set integer if you want to set an integer. If I want to set integer, like I will give it as a number key. Okay, what I will set it as 100. Okay, so we will print here sp dot get int number just for tutorial purpose. Okay, I will start it. Right now it is null. Why it is showing null to us? Okay, wait. Print dot get int but because I haven't saved. Okay, I will be writing flutter kid again. If I save it now, as you can see now the data is coming. Okay, so what happened was just save data will be called only when we will press on a button. So I just didn't press, so that's why it was showing us null. Now you can also set, as you can sp dot set, you can see boolean value, double value, integer that we have just done, string also. Now set string list. Okay, now we will be setting as list. I will just correct his name, then list string. Wait, list string list is equals to mono flutter kit. Okay, sp dot set string list as list. Okay, now I will be printing that list again. So sp dot get string list here. We will again run it. Just save as mana, save name. As you can see, the list is also printing. So yeah, this is our tutorial regarding share preferences. After this, we will be creating tutorials on SQLite and Hive database. So just wait for it and share this video to your friends who are learning Flutter. So if you have any suggestions for me, you can write it in comment box. If you find any difficulties, error, please write it. And if you want any project, you can also write it.